young, talented team. They really
are. They talented?
I think they're talented. They definitely have a lot.
Where are they talented? Like Caldwell Pope's good, but he'll be gone next year. Brook Lopez is good, but he's old.
Oh, he's awesome. I'm a big Lopez fan.
I hate him because he always tortures us. Except today, he didn't torture us today.
Yeah, no,
we can talk about
actually,
that.
yeah, I was surprised our bigs actually held their own.
Well,
if anyone was going to torch us, I thought it would have been Lopez.
Oh yeah, because he always does, and now we have no center. All right, you ready?
I've been ready.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you? How ready are you?
Ready for you to get that out of frame?
Can I have that in there?
I mean, you can maybe if you want your mom to see it.
What?
What?
Go. Let's do this.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Bucked Up, episode 12. I'm your host, Nick Schneider, alongside, second time in a row, the best beard in Brewtown, Luke Osborne.
Sorry to disappoint you guys. It's really not the best. There's
really
someone
not a
out
beard
there
at all.
with a,
It'll get there, though. I'm confident in making that statement because eventually it will be the best beard in Brewtown.
At some point, maybe.
We'll be discussing the Bucks' beatdown of the Los Angeles Lakers.
A little beatdown.
It was a bit of a beatdown. I was never worried that we wouldn't win.
I wasn't either, but I mean...
Certainly some things to be worried about. Certainly some very good things that happened tonight. But I was never worried.
No.
Kind of a wire-to-wire. We were in control. If you like the show, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can like the video. You can comment in the video. And you can follow us on Twitter. You can follow me at PE_N_Schneider. Follow Luke at CheeseBeerDeer. And follow the company at PossiblyENT. You can subscribe to us on iTunes. You can review us on iTunes. You can subscribe to us on Google Play, SoundCloud, Audio Boom, and Pocket Cast. Luke, we were just at the game.
Sure were.
What'd you think?
It's fine.
Yeah, it was fun. Win.
Watched the Spurs game yesterday, and that was exciting.
Yep.
This game was still... It was all right.
We were tired. It was pretty clear that we were real tired.
I felt like I was on that plane ride back from San Antonio, too.
There was like a haze over the whole thing of just kind of...
Surprisingly, a lot of Lakers fans, too.
Yeah. I don't know how surprising that is, especially since they have a team to be excited about now.
It's a huge brand, too.
Yeah, huge brand, and now that the teams, they have pieces, people are going to come out of the woodworks.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the last few years, you probably didn't see them.
A lot of boos and lots
of cheering. Tons of boos for Lonzo. A lot of cheering for Lonzo, but tons of boos for Lonzo. People hate Lonzo.
Like I said, though, they weren't booing Lonzo. They're booing LeVar.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's something to keep in mind. But, wow, like, that's got to suck for that kid heading city to city. I don't think it's just here.
Yeah, I don't hate him. He's a basketball player. But you walk into a building and there's just roars of boos.
Yeah, and he didn't, do anything wrong. No. He's not a dirty player. No. He's not...
He had a hell of a game.
Yeah, he played real well.
Triple-double.
He shot really well. I think he shot over 50%.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, he's going to be a good player. I just feel bad that his dad put him in this position.
Oh.
But...
Big baller brand, man.
Aside from Lonzo Ball, who else in the Lakers showed up tonight? Randall played really well off the bench. Julius Randle.
Yeah, Randall did put in good minutes.
He's kind of coming into his own this year. Clarkson, Kuzma played okay. Yeah. Kuzma played okay.
Clarkson made some good moves.
Brook Lopez played okay. Clarkson, I was not super impressed with.
Made a few shots.
I have a few Lakers fan friends that have been like, man, that Clarkson, look out for Clarkson. He's based off tonight's performance, I'm not impressed. That's not really what I want to talk about because the Lakers, had a poor showing and there's nothing really exciting to talk about except for Lonzo Ball being the youngest to ever record a triple-double. But now that that's out of the way, there's nothing else to analyze about that. What do you have to say about on the Bucks side of the ball? Because there are a lot of things to say.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them are real problems.
Henson started the game very strong. I'll start with that.
Ended it very weak.
Yeah. Weak.
Mentally. A lot of mental errors.
I mean, yeah, we were at a point where both bigs had 5 fouls. Yeah. There was a chance that,
and one of them clearly had a lot more effort and energy.
Yeah, yep. That's the biggest
difference.
For the team tonight, it was winning all those 50-50 balls.
It was,
Tons of hustle, like I said.
Showing a lot of grit.
Liggins and Thon showed great hustle tonight.
Yep, absolutely. And if Thon can play like that night in, night out, I don't care what his scoring numbers are.
No, he's solid.
He was absolutely solid tonight. I think he had 2 points, maybe 3.
He did what he had to do.
And he did what he had to do.
Dellavedova shot the lights out.
Deli shot lights out. He missed his floater, which is disappointing for everyone on Deli Floater Watch.
Well, man, he hit some big shots.
Hit some big shots. It was really actually fun to watch. And unfortunately, it's coming at a bad time, because if this would have happened beginning of the season, I would have been very excited. But now it's going to be more Deli minutes, more clogging up of the guards.
Can't wait for that Deli isolation.
Yeah, nothing makes my heart pound more than a Deli ISO possession.
Man, he's going to be shooting buzzer beaters soon.
I know.
Ball's going to be in his hands.
Kid loves
in
to,
the fourth quarter.
And not Jason Kidd, the kid, Matthew Dellavedova, loves to just take the ball in his hands, behind the 3-point line, and just pound the rock, for maybe 15, 20 seconds. And then dribble into triple coverage in the paint and take a floater, and that's Bucks basketball.
It's exactly what Bucks basketball is. It's simply just Deli.
It's simply Deli. That would be a really cool brand.
Simply Deli.
Yeah, if you wanted to do like a cooking brand, like a frozen meals or something.
Just have that
Simply
in cursive
Deli
on his new shoes.
That'd be awesome. Actually, I'm really
Simply
into that.
Deli.
I'm really into that. But Deli played really well. All the guards other than Bledsoe, and there's a very clear reason why Bledsoe didn't look great tonight. Looked great. Malcolm Brogdon was fantastic.
Brogdon was great.
Brogdon looked
Creating
like
his
the
own
second best
shots.
option on the team again.
Middleton played fine. Just fine.
I wouldn't even say he played fine. I was really disappointed in Chris Middleton tonight. Not that he wasn't getting good looks and taking good shots, because he was, but he still just can't hit open looks to save his life. And I think a big part of it is because he's trying to...
he's hitting some... He did not have that bad.
Not until the second half. He was awful in the first half. We'd have to take a look at the splits.
To disagree.
But we can agree to disagree. You're right.
I think Bledsoe, that was piss poor shooting.
Yeah, piss poor shooting, but he was great at dishing and driving.
That's why he's on the court.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's just facilitating other people.
And usually he's going to shoot much better than that.
Yeah.
Much. It doesn't worry me, but it's tough not playing for 3 weeks and then coming in and wanting to give it all. And you gave it all in San Antonio. You played almost 30 minutes. And then the very next day having to play again. It's really hard.
But man, some of those didn't even hit the rim.
It looks like he didn't have anything in his legs.
This
at
Joe
all.
Schmo shot a half quarter for that $5,000 shot.
And it looked way better, yeah.
It was closer.
Yeah, it was not good. Not good shooting from Bledsoe at all. Even some of those layups, too. You could tell he was forcing some of those up,
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, Bledsoe, I'm not worried about. He had a great game in San Antonio, and his stat line looks fine tonight.
God, maybe Middleton did shoot that bad.
He shot real bad.
Bledsoe shot bad.
Yeah, Bledsoe also shot bad.
It's 3 of 13 and 4 of 13, respectively.
Yeah. See, that's going to hurt most nights.
Snell, too. Second night in a row where, last night he was 1 for 5. Tonight, 0 for 3.
He's not getting, A, very many shots, and B, the same looks, And so that's tough. Again, though, I'm not worried about Snell. I'm not worried about any of this except for Chris Middleton because it's been continued. But yeah, none of those are really problems. The Middleton problem we already knew about. Bledsoe, I expect to be back hopefully by Monday, but at least, in a week or so.
15 boards by Giannis.
15 boards by that's the thing to really go over is Giannis had himself a night.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, going into the game, I don't know why I didn't think about this more. Who can guard Giannis on the entire Lakers roster? Brandon Ingram not even close to strong enough. Kuzma not big enough, fast enough, or strong
Kuzma
enough.
actually defended him the best.
I agree. Not well enough.
Yeah, how do you?
What do you do
him?
it exactly? What do you do?
The Greek Freak, you're not going to.
Actually, I think if we would have played center Giannis, I think Julius Randle and him would have been a good matchup.
Maybe.
But that didn't happen, and Giannis went out for 33, 15, 3, and a block and a steal to go along with it. Do we have his how many shots he took?
Giannis?
Yeah.
12 and 19.
12 and 19, right where you want him to be.
Pretty efficient.
Pretty freaking efficient. Giannis was terrific. He played great. That's kind of the story of the game, man. It was a weak, kind of boring game. Not really boring. It was really fun actually being there, but
it just I don't know if it was fast paced. It just seemed kind of slow and dry tonight.
The last 2 nights it's because we haven't shot the lights out.
Yeah, no, I
sure haven't. But our defense,
from 3, it's been pretty.
Last 2 nights, our defenses look great.
Yeah, a lot of hustle. I mean, at least they're showing hustle. And
getting a lot of turnovers. A lot. How many times did the Lakers turn over the ball tonight? Do you have that number for me?
I can find that. Let's look at the team stats here. Turnovers, yeah, holy cow. They had 23.
Yep.
They had 23
if we can
turnovers.
force 20 or more turnovers a night from teams, I mean, we should be able to. But again, we also didn't really convert in transition very well.
Looking at this, they had 23 turnovers, and we only had 14 turnovers, but they still had more points off of those turnovers.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to talk about. Is we weren't converting off turnovers very well.
Yeah.
I think a big part of that is in San Antonio, Bledsoe could run up and down the court the whole game. Tonight, clearly very gassed, so Giannis was running up the court himself. You know, and I mean, it's tough for Giannis to do 1-on-3 every time by himself.
Kind of one of our Achilles' heels is we don't really capitalize on a lot of these mistakes.
Easy buckets, right? Exactly. Which sucks, and it's something that Bledsoe really brings because all he does is push.
Another stat for you: Lakers shot under 60% from
the free throw line. And how many did they take?
Quite a bit, I thought.
Yeah, we fouled them.
They took 37 free throws.
Yeah, we fouled them a lot, which is another reoccurring issue that we need to get away from somehow, but I still don't know what the solution is, especially when there are bodies much bigger than ours, you know?
They out-rebounded us.
Sure did, but it must have been closer. The
41,
first half.
33.
Yeah, it's not that bad. We usually get outboarded by a lot more. So that's not terrible. They weren't getting a lot of putbacks. They weren't getting a lot of second chance points. So that was nice. Overall, yeah, just kind of a weak performance by the Lakers and a good defensive performance by us, and we just kind of came out on top, which I expect to happen 10 times out of 10.
I'm fine. Doesn't need to be all this offensive shows being put on, but
now to be totally fair, if we weren't used to this, what Giannis did tonight was an offensive show.
Oh yeah,
and a spectacular thing that
himself individually.
Yeah, is
as a team, we're not performing at our highest potential.
No, we're not. But isn't that exciting though? Because we just beat the Spurs, not performing even close to our highest offensive capabilities, and we added Eric Bledsoe.
And we don't have Jabari back.
And we don't have Jabari back yet. So
I'll just say that every single time.
Who is only offense? He's literally only offense. Like, imagine where our offense will be by then. Hopefully we can get these defensive issues sorted out.
We got tons of games to grow, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not worried. We have the Grizzlies on Monday, which is going to be another grinded-out game. Yeah. But the Grizzlies and Spurs are real similar. I don't think it's crazy to walk into Memphis and grab a win.
Yeah. I mean, they're walking into Milwaukee.
Oh, that's right. The game is home.
Yeah.
You're going to that. That's right.
Probably.
I really should know that as the host of a post-game Bucks podcast.
Sorry to
you
call
can
you
find
out there.
on Possibly Entertainment.
So they'll be walking to Milwaukee, and we'll see. We'll see if they can pull out a win.
We'll see if they can. Overall, yeah, another lackadaisical game. I feel bad because it's going to be another short-ish show by the time we finish up here, but like.
Is it kind of sad that we're kind of bored at a Bucks W?
Yeah, is that sad? I don't know what, like, being totally transparent, and maybe it's just because we don't podcast together a lot. When me and John sit down and do this, I feel like I have to restrain myself from talking too much. The last 2 games, and maybe it's just you don't bring the best out of me, but like.
Probably, whatever.
But like, I don't have anything to say. It was a win that I expected. It happened in pretty much the way I expected it to.
Yeah.
And that was that.
Nothing really surprised me.
Nothing crazy, nothing surprising.
Nothing.
Just kind of a solid win in Milwaukee. The crowd was fun tonight. Nice little halftime painter.
Yeah.
They actually did a lot for Veterans Night. I liked the enthusiasm of the crowd for Veterans Night.
Oh yeah, it was great.
It was great. Yeah, just the kind of theme, running with the theme, kind of an inappropriate dance by the Bucks dancers, but other than that.
But hey, that fourth quarter rev up was awesome.
Gosh, can we do a segment on the fourth quarter rev up right now?
Man, I would love to.
Fourth quarter rev up is the most brilliant thing anyone's ever done ever
Shout
in the
out
entire organization.
To Harley Davidson.
Holy
Nothing
mackerel.
gets me going quite as much as a fourth quarter rev
My
up.
heart starts pounding for the rest of the quarter thanks to the rev up. I literally get revved up. It's unbelievable.
There's got to be like some way I can just get a rev up going.
If you don't go to the games, in the middle of the fourth quarter now, everyone stands up. Bango rides his Harley Davidson motorcycle onto the court, and he literally revs up.
Oh yeah,
for a while.
Those things roar.
And you would think it's dumb, and I thought it was too, until you just get into it.
I never thought it was dumb.
It's awesome. It's so awesome. The fourth quarter rev up. Can we get sponsored by the fourth quarter rev up? I don't know if that's how that works, but we should do what.
Let's email.
Let's
Harley
do. Hold
Davidson.
on, time out. We need to start doing a fourth quarter podcast rev up. The end of podcasts, rev it up a little bit.
I think we need John's bike.
We do need John's bike. Dang it.
Well, that's not Harley Davidson either. Things don't purse. No one would know.
No one
Just
would
bleep
know.
this out.
So I guess another short episode that was Bucked Up. I've been your host, Nick Schneider. Luke joined me the last two episodes. He probably won't be around Monday.
You'll probably never hear my voice again.
Unless you watch the Possibly Entertainment Games cast. Coming soon to an internet screen near you.
Watch me play video games.
That too. I'm not really sure why we're doing it.
I'm
kind
ass.
of a waste. You can follow us on Twitter at PE_NSchneider and CheesebeerDeer. You can follow us, the company, on Twitter at PossiblyENT. You can subscribe to us on YouTube, like the video, share it with your friends. Subscribe to us on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, Pocket Cast, and Audio Boom.
Yeah, that's all of it.
Until next time, until Tuesday, the next episode will go up.
Yeah, that's right, Tuesday, yeah. So watch the game Monday.
Yeah, watch the game Monday.
Absolutely.
Let us know what you think. Until we talk to you again on
Are
Tuesday.
we getting any feedback from anybody?
No, no one watches
comments?
this. We're literally just shouting into the ether, like the void, like a vacuum. No one is watching this.
If you're listening right now, please just tell us your thoughts on literally anything.
Yeah, please
Don't
talk to
even
us.
care.
We're really lonely.
We could use something.
Stay bucked up.
Stay bucked up.